Hey everyone, original Conga back with Dr. Milk.
And we're back to play Mario, and he's pissed. He's out for revenge.
Yeah.
He's gonna gut someone.
Like someone?
Gut. Like
Goat,
you
I don't
gut a
understand.
fish.
Oh. Oh, gut. Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't hear you too well, but
Oh, sorry about that.
that was okay. I didn't mean it like that,
Mhm.
I didn't hear you properly.
Nothing.
Anyway,
Nothing can stop his seething rage, apart from a nice plate of spaghetti.
spaghetti.
You
I
better
don't remember
forget
getting
about
this
my
outfit on.
spaghetti.
I don't remember putting this outfit on, really. We showed us off in the last part.
Mhm.
No,
You
we
didn't
had
put
we
the
had
outfit
part
on.
9. We had part 9 because like it was out of order or some shit. That makes
Uh-huh.
sense.
You didn't put the outfit on. The outfit put Mario on.
Oh yeah.
It just
So we're
static
finally gonna
cleaned
possess these
itself.
tanks. This is actually like the coolest thing. You really well. There's something later, but I won't spoil it right this second.
D
But
does that mean these tanks have souls?
I don't
Cause
know.
or is he just possessing the machine work?
I don't know. Maybe they do have souls. I don't know. Because you can't possess dynamic. Well, I guess you can possess those machines over there to like let you see, and those aren't sentient.
Mhm. Because does that just mean Bowser imbued souls into all his technology?
I don't know. I don't know what to.
Because we already know in Mario Bros. 1 all the blocks were transformed
Mushroom
mushroom people.
Kingdom citizens, yeah.
Yeah, meaning he already has some of that technology that can turn.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
So we're can we talk about fucked up shit that's like in instruction manuals and shit?
Yeah, go for it. You
I
want to
can't.
lead us off?
You lead us off because I can't. I need a moment to think. There was like,
Um, fucked up things that are in the manual.
well, I guess you talk about
Um,
Pokedex entries.
we could talk about how the manual says that the Koopalings are his kids, but then they totally retconned it and said, nah, these guys are these Koopalings are no longer his kids. Just Bowser Jr.'s his kid.
Yeah. So like, does he like reproduce asexually and stuff? Was that real or was that someone
Um,
pulling my leg? 'Cause someone told me that like Bowser was like,
it's never been confirmed.
okay. I heard that
Uh,
they confirmed that Miyamoto actually said that Mario's last name is Mario now because he's warmed up to the idea after the Mario Brothers movie came out all those years ago.
wait, what? What did you say?
He warmed up to the idea that Mario's last name is Mario and Luigi's last name is Mario.
Oh yeah.
It was in the
To be
Mario
f
Brothers movie, and then he like,
Yeah, Mario Jumpman Mario and Luigi Jumpman Mario.
I think Jumpman should be like their last name, so that actually sounds like a real like last name or something.
Yeah, but it's like their middle name, isn't it?
It is, but like I mean, like it should be, you know, not that it is, but
Mhm.
it would make it would. It's
Do you know
kind of
what's
a missed
weird?
opportunity.
How the seven star children who are like uh, Donkey Kong, Mario, Luigi,
I've never heard of
Daisy,
this Star
Peach.
Children thing. Are you talking about the RPG series?
No, 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 no. It was in one of the Yoshi Island games. How there was seven star children and like Bowser's one of
Okay.
them, but like Wario's one, but Waluigi isn't.
Well, I mean, Waluigi, like, I feel like they don't really like him that much. They just include
Yeah,
him
but
so they can
anyway,
have a partner. And
there's seven of them, and they're all the star children or whatever. And it makes me think it's like, does that technically make Bowser Mario's brother if they're both star children?
oh dear. That would actually, I think that would also make Wario start Mario's brother or some shit.
Mhm.
But like, I lost train of thought completely now. What was I gonna say? Something about like. Oh, did you hear? I think there was some instruction manual bullshit, like in another country, where like it was on Wikipedia.
Mhm.
Wario might be like Mario's cousin, depending on which instruction manual you go by.
Do you know what, I could believe that?
Yeah,
Like
that makes
Wario
sense.
and Waluigi being cousins.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's like too far fetched. Like if
Yeah.
Miyamoto came out with that saying, "Oh yeah, here's their extended family tree," it's like, oh, are actually related.
Yeah, yeah.
And Yoshi's the dad.
Why does Mario like betray Yoshi then in like Super Mario World by jumping off him and getting an extra collectible or whatever?
Well, in that game, whenever Mario rides on Yoshi, he hatches a new one out of the egg. That means that is not the same Yoshi that he kills a fresh baby. No, but do you know what's interesting? How like in the Yoshi Island games, it shows like Kamek Koopa being like Bowser's guardian sort of thing, like his
Oh,
father figure.
I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool. Like the idea that
Yeah.
comic is like Whis, you know, from Dragon Ball Super. I don't know.
Well, more like a carer slash guardian for, you know, like.
I don't know. It's not quite the same as Whis. I'm not saying that at this point, but you know, it's kind of interesting the idea that he raised Bowser to become the king.
Yeah, and
Kind
now
of like
that
those.
he
Kind of like in real life, King Louis something. I can't remember which one. I think it was like the 15th. He was like raised by some people who were actually in charge of the country.
yeah.
Because his grandfather, the 14th, maybe it was Louis the 16th, but his grandfather, the 14th, had run out of debt, and he told his grandson to not make the same mistakes he did with money or whatever.
Yeah.
Spending it on
I just
frivolous
find
shit.
I just find it interesting because like Kamek Cooper is
Yeah.
also like one of Bowser's right hand men sort of thing.
Okay.
Not as much as like baby Bowser Jr. or the Koopalings, but
Are we only 6 minutes into this shit?
yeah, it feels like we've been talking for hours.
It has. So, you know, I expect the Koopa, like, these stacks of Goombas to just fall on over, like, fall off, but, you know.
Oh, you missed the female Goomba. That makes no sense considering that they breed.
No, I think
asexually
I'm trying to
because
get more of these guys, like, so I can impress her
Alright.
more. I think I have to get
Yeah,
all
so
the
you
ones in the area.
But we know that Goombas produce asexually since
Yeah.
like Mario Bros. 3, where was it
Yeah,
3?
the baby ones,
Where-
yeah.
Yeah, where the Paracoopas shoot out the baby ones because they're mushrooms. They breed via spores.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's a pink one makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make them. Well, I mean, whatever they like, if they want to be trans or whatever,
No,
and
but
an asexual species, you know, I'm not
I mean,
judging,
if you
man.
go, if you go off the RPG series like Paper Mario and stuff, there is actual like male and female Goombas and Goomba families.
Why, why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because
It's fun to, like, make that stack and then squash them all with one big ground pound.
do you know what? Someone brought up an interesting point that like in the Mario universe, it's like people have extra lives and stuff. So there was like a thing that was like, oh, maybe all the Goombas and stuff that Mario kill already all have extra lives, and that's why they're willing to risk their lives and
Oh,
stuff.
that's kind of cool,
because-
but I kind of prefer the theory that, like, Mario and his friends are just actors.
Well, this is going off Mario Bros. 3, where all the
Yeah,
player
it
shows.
was confirmed that that game was a play in a way, you know. So, like, maybe it's like, I don't know. I think it makes sense though because of the go karting and all that shit. Like they're willing to go karting with
Well,
Bowser right after
to
he
be
get
fair,
out the beach.
how I always see like the go-karting and the tennis and stuff, it's like if Bowser has a kingdom and Peach has a kingdom, then won't their kingdoms
Have an Olympics.
have play games and stuff? Wouldn't they have like a league of tennis and a league of? So it doesn't have to be like, oh, they're playing friendly together. It's like they're best friends. It could just be like, oh, he's got his kingdom, she's got his kingdom,
Yeah.
her kingdom. They're playing sports in name of their what have you.
Can we talk about fuck? What can we talk
Talk-
about at this point?
What's your favourite Mario anime? Like not boss or anything, just anime.
I don't know. I'd have to think. I guess the Goomba, but I kind of like the Boo as well. I don't know which would be my favorite. I used to play like King Boo in Mario Kart 7. I was really
Do you know
trying to
what?
unlock that character. What?
In Mario Kart, uh, like Mario Kart 8, when I was playing that like crazy, I was mostly playing like Shy Guy for whatever reason, because
That's
he's a
weird.
light character. And
That's
it's
weird.
not weird. What's
I
weird about
just
playing Shy Guy?
no. I just I would never consider him. I didn't even know he was playable.
You didn't know Shy Guy's been playable since like the DS
I never noticed that
Mario
shit, man.
Karts.
I don't give a shit about Shy Guy, you
Al-
know.
Also, like you can do with Yoshi, you can pick what color you want to be.
That's kind of
So
cool, but
you can be like a dark blue Shy Guy or a red Shy Guy or whatever. It's just when I was like really young and playing like Mario Kart Wii and stuff. Um, I used to always play as like the Koopa Trooper because I like the Koopa Trooper.
okay. So like, when are they gonna reboot this channel, like Disney?
We're not popular enough to get a reboot.
Aww.
They'll probably just throw us in the archives and then forget about us for
Well, I mean,
some shit.
They gave Thundercats another reboot after 2011 one.
Yeah, but how I see Thundercats now is just like Scooby Doo or whatever, where it's gonna have like a load of different reboots.
I don't understand that. 'Cause I guess it sold toys the first time, but like, I don't see that happening. I think they already confirmed the crew wasn't working on the series anymore, or some shit.
Yeah, like I think it already got cancelled.
Yeah. Um, it was quick, man. Because of that, it was probably because the backlash partial, not all of it, but like it was probably because like people already hated it because that backlash they got from it on Twitter and like the controversy and all that.
To be
It
frank,
was just
I've never seen Thundercats. Not the original series, not the 2011, and
yeah,
not this new one.
but like it would. I don't know. It'd be. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care about Thundercats.
The only thing I know is he lifts his sword up, and he like supposed to be like a child in an adult's body or some shit.
I think that was right because he grew up in like the one series. He like turned into an adult because of the hyperspace. Like they were on some sort of ship in hyperspace or hypersleep or something for like forever. And then they got there and they were like, "Oh, there was a leak on the pod, so now you're an adult."
Yeah, so it was supposed to be like he's a child, but he has all like this power because he's an adult now.
Yeah.
But he's still got a child's mind, and that's what was the whole thing or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
They
I
wanted
said,
a
I've
way
never
to sell
watched it.
more toys. So they figured it'd be relatable to children, you know, if he was like a child with an adult's body. So they have the best of both worlds. Like some people at Star Wars think people want to be like, you know, baby Anakin, not baby, young Anakin, but like they really want to be like Han Solo, someone tough for Halloween, or the adult Anakin even. You know,
Oh, Baby Yoda.
marketing people. Well, that was before Baby Yoda. You know what I mean.
I know.
People want to do that for Halloween, the kids, and you know, it's like they don't want to go as a little kid. They want to be like, well, except maybe Finn from Adventure Time, but he's really tough, and he's like, you know, he starts
He's a
off
buff.
12 and he gets tougher.
Oh,
over
what's that
time.
song? He's a buff baby boy that can puncture your bones or something like that.
Some shit.
Did you watch Adventure Time?
I
Yeah.
did for like the first like 3 or 4 seasons, and then I kind of tuned out. You know,
I liked Adventure Time. I was sad when it came to an end.
I did watch the finale.
Climax of the but it was a bit rushed, don't you think?
Yeah, it probably was.
Like they could have done with like having like another episode or something to
Yeah.
like round it out.
Yeah.
But it's getting its specials now. It's got 6 upcoming specials.
I almost feel like unless it's gonna be like Steven Universe Future, they shouldn't have done that after they told us that was the end. There's almost nothing they can do
Yeah.
to top that shit. I think because like that guy was like really
To
tough
be
or
fair,
something.
I like Adventure Time so much that I'm just happy that it's coming back in some sort of little vein. Can't you just let me be happy?
Not really. I kind of got. I already locked
Oh,
you in this basement.
yeah. I'm getting a bad case of Stockholm Syndrome.
uh. Gosh, it's taking forever. What can we talk about?
We could... Is there any, current cartoons that you're watching then?
Uh, not. I I don't know.
Because I'm watching a few, like
I'm
I'm watching
rewatching
Owl
some
House.
shit, but like not anything too new. Except I think I should watch like Hilda, like the Netflix series or whatever, because like it's
Do you know what? I still haven't watched that. It got loads of great reviews and people have been raving about it. And I like the art style and everything and it looks
yeah.
interesting, but I just haven't watched it.
That's how I feel about everything that I
Yeah,
ever had the opportunity to watch.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Like like I said, at the moment I'm just sort of watching Owl House as it comes out weekly. And I'm enjoying that.
So that's nice.
Mhm.
We've run out of things to talk about for this LP.
Yeah. We're slowly dying.
We are
We're
dying.
slowly fading away.
Dono snapped us, but like he didn't do it right, so we're just like slowly fading away at like a very gradual pace.
Mhm. I'm
Oh
also
boy.
watching a lot of anime, but you don't watch anime really, do you?
No, I need to watch more of it, but so this is a
Mhm.
pretty interesting design for a boss fight, if I'm honest.
Yeah, the like flower UFO thing.
Now I am dumb here, and I like try to get up here or whatever, and then I realize, oh shit, I'm not supposed to get up here.
Yeah, 'cause it's covered in spikes at the top.
I'm dumb. Well, I got a
Well, I
heart,
haven't even
and I immediately
I
got
haven't
hit
even
again.
played the game.
What?
I haven't even played the game,
Oh
so
yeah, I forgot about that. You haven't played the game.
Mhm.
You can probably tell it's like not the way it's supposed to go. So here's my cue here. I'm supposed to possess this like thing. What the fuck am I doing with this footage? What the
I don't
fuck,
know.
man?
Going on top and trying to ground pound for whatever reason.
I don't know
Like
what I was
like
thinking.
like you can weigh it down or something.
Just hit the bottom. I wish I'd cut that out, you know? Like,
Mhm. Well, that's the thing. It takes me back to a time when you would try that stuff because you wouldn't be sure.
yeah.
Like, I remember doing stuff like that as a kid. Like you're supposed to fight the boss one way, but then you're trying like a bunch of different other things.
Yeah. So,
Oh, is it turning into a blade?
oh, I
Is
don't
this just
know.
an overgrown blade?
You gotta flip it upside down in a second so you can get it to go right. Gotta hit these switches somehow.
Oh.
So this is kind of crazy. I think what
You
you're
know what would
supposed to... There we go. We got a heart. What were you gonna say?
I just want Kirby to absorb sucking Kappa, so then Kirby could gain the power to take over people's body. Don't know why. It just popped in my
That's
head.
like kind of crazy that that he would be like he can already like absorb people, so he'd be like absorbing into people or some shit.
Mhm.
Fuck, I'm an idiot. Look at this shit. What the fuck's my problem?
I don't know. I think you're being a bit too harsh on yourself.
Look at me. I'm on 1 HP. This boss isn't that hard.
Yeah, but This is your first time fighting him, isn't it?
No, it's not. This isn't a blind playthrough. I'm fucking hopeless.
Well, this is a blind or isn't a blind?
No, it's not blind. It's like my second time going through, which I hadn't played this in a while, and it's not like I played through this boss like 10 times before, but I just...
Exactly, so if it's a boss that you haven't faced that much, then of course you're going to be unfamiliar with him, and it doesn't look like it's a good boss anyway.
No, it's a good
I
boss.
don't
I'm
think-
just being dumb.
Mhm.
Oh boy, are we almost done with this fucking shit?
Let's just be frank, it's no Morgan Freeman.
You mean from South Park, The Fractured But Whole?
Yeah, you can fight Morgan Freeman.
I know about that secret boss fight. I've never actually looked at footage of it, because, like, that would have been a good topic
To be
for this video, you know.
To be frank, once you've beaten the game, he's pretty easy to defeat.
Is it kind of like Al Gore, like, from The Stick of Truth?
Yeah,
Because that
where
that
he's
boss is really
non-bear
hard
pig.
if you do it on day 2 or something. If you do it at, like, level 10, it's actually really hard.
Mhm.
But if you do it on, like, day 3 when you're already level 15, the maximum, it's, like, not that hard.
Or just fight him like at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not even, like, the end. I mean, like, you get the level 15 before that.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we're done here. Goodbye, everybody.
We're done. Goodbye.
Hooray.
See you all later. Or never.
See you, everybody.